Some officers, take them away. Good God, until their greater pleasures first be known, that are to censor them.
We are not the first, who with best meaning have incurred the worst. For thee, oppressed king, I am cast down. Myself could else outfrown false fortune's frown. Shall we not see the daughters and their sisters?
No, 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 no. Come, let's away to prison. We two alone will sing like birds in the cage. When thou dost ask me blessing, I'll kneel down and ask for thee forgiveness. So we'll live and pray and sing and tell old tales and laugh at gilded butterflies. And hear poor rogues talk of court news. We'll talk with them too, who loses and who wins, who's in, who's out, and take upon the mystery of things, as if we were gods, spies. And we'll wear out in a walled prison pacts and sects of great ones, that ebb and flow by the moon.
Take them away.
Upon such sacrifices, my Cordelia, the gods that themselves throw in cess. Have I caught thee? He that parts us shall bring a brand from heaven, and fire us hence like foxes. Wipe thine eyes, the good years shall devour them, flesh and fell. Ere thou shalt make us weep, we'll see them starved. First, come.
Come hither, Captain. Hark! Take thou this note. Go follow them to prison.
I'll do it, my lord.
Mark, I say instantly, and carry it so, as I have set it down.
Sir, you have shown today your valiant strain, and fortune led you well. You have the captives who were the opposites of this day's strife. I do require them of you, so to use them, as we shall find their merits, and our safety may equally determine.
Sir, I thought it fit to send the old and miserable king to some retention, whose age had charms in it,
Whose title more, to pluck the common bosom of aside, and turn our impressive lances in our eyes, which do commend them. With him I sent the queen my reason all the same, and they are ready tomorrow,
or at further space, to appear where you shall hold your session.
I hold you but a subject of this war, not as a brother.
That as we list to grace him, methinks our pleasure might have been demanded, ere you had spoke so far. He led our powers, bore the commission of my place and person, the which immediacy may well stand up and call itself your brother.
Net Sir Hat, in his own grace, he doth exalt himself more than in your addition.
In my rights, by my invested, he compeers the best.
That were the most if he should husband you.
Jesters do oft prove prophets.
Holla, holla, that I'd told you.
So let but a squint.
Lady, I am not well, else I should answer. From a full flowing stomach. General, take thou my soldiers, prisoners, patrimony, dispose of them of me. The walls is thine. Witness the world that I can create, they be here, my lord and master.
Me knew to enjoy him.
The let alone lies not in your good will.
Nor in thine, lord.
Half-blooded fellow, yes.
Let the drums strike and prove my title thine.
Stay yet, hear reason. Edmund, I arrest thee on capital treason, and in thy arrest this gilded serpent. For your claim, fair sister, I bar it in the interest of my wife. 'Tis she is contracted to this lord, and I, her husband, contradict your banns. If you will marry, make your loves to me. My lady is bespoke.
An interlude!
Thou art armed, Gloucester. Let the trumpets sound, if none appear to prove upon thy person thy heinous manifest and many treasons. There is my pledge. I'll make it on thy heart. Ere I taste bread, thou art in nothing less than I have here proclaimed thee.
Sick, oh sick.
If not, I'll never trust medicine.
There's my exchange. What in the world he is that names me traitor, villain like he lies. Called by the trumpet, he that dares approach on him, on you, who not, I will maintain my truth and honor firmly.
A herald, ho!
My sickness grows upon me.
She is not well. Convey her to my tent. Come hither, herald. Let the trumpet sound, and read out this.
If any man or quality or degree within the list of the army will maintain upon Edmund, supposed Earl of Gloucester, then he is a manifold traitor. Let him appear by the third sound of the trumpet. Here he is in bold in his defense. Again! Again!
Ask him his purposes, why he appears upon this call of the trumpet.
What are you? Your name, your quality, and why you answer this present summons?
No, my name is lost, by treason's tooth bear gnawn and canker bit. Yes, I am noble as the adversary, I come to cope.
Which is that adversary?
What is he that speaks for Edmund, Earl of Gloucester?
Himself, what sayest thou to him?
Draw thy sword, that if my speech offend a noble heart, thy arm may do thee justice. Here is mine. Despite thy victor, sword and fire new fortune, the valour and the heart, thou art a traitor, false to thy gods, thy brother and thy father, conspirate against his high illustrious prince, and from the extremest upward of thy head, to the descent and dust below thy foot, a must-rode toad-spotted traitor. Say thou no, this sword, this arm, and thy best spirits are bent, to prove upon thy heart whereto I speak, thou liest.
The hell-hated lie overwhelm thy heart, which, for yet they glance by, and scarcely bruise, this sword of thine shall give them instant way, where they shall rest forever. Trumpets, speak!
Save him! Save him!
This is practice, Gloucester. By the law of war, thou wast not bound to answer an unknown opposite. Thou art not vanquished, but concealed and beguiled.
Shut your mouth, dame, or with this paper shall I stop it. Hold, sir. Thou worse than any name, read thine own evil. No tearing, lady, I perceive you know it.
Say if I do, then there's a man, not thine, who can rend me for it.
Most monstrous. Oh, know'st thou this paper?
Ask me not, but I know.
Go after her. She's desperate. Govern her.
What you have charged me with, that have I done, and more, much more. The time will bring it out. 'Tis past, and so am I. But what art thou that hast this fortune on me? If thou art noble, I do forgive thee.
Let's exchange charity. I am no less in blood than thou art, Edmund. If more, the more thou hast wronged me. My name is Edgar, and thy father's son. The gods are just, and of our pleasant vices make instruments to plague us. The dark and vicious place where the he God caught his eyes.
Thou hast spoken right. 'Tis true. The wheel has come full circle. I am here.
Worthy prince, I know it.
Help! Help! Oh, help!
What means this bloody knife?
'Tis hot. It smokes. It came even from the heart of... Oh, she's dead.
Who dead? Speak, man.
Your lady, sir. Your lady. And her sister. By her is poisoned. She confesses it. I was contracted to them both. All three. Now married in an instant.
Here comes Kent.
Produce the bodies, be they alive or dead. This judgment of the heavens that makes us tremble touches us not with pity. Oh, is this he? The time will not allow the compliment which very manners urges.
I am come to bid my king and my master's eye good night. Is he not here?
Great thing of us forgot. Speak, Edmund. Where's the king, and where's Cordelia? Seest thou this object, Kent?
Alack, why thus?
Yet Edmund was beloved, and one the other poisoned for my sake, and after slew herself.
Even so, cover their faces.
I pant for life. some good I mean to do, despite of mine own nature. Quickly send, be brief in it, to the castle, for my writ is on the life of Lear and on Cordelia. Nay, send in time.
Run, run, oh run!
To who, my lord, who has the office? Send thy token of reprieve.
Well thought on. Take my sword, give it to the captain.
Haste thee for thy life.
He hath commission from thy wife and me to hang Cordelia in the prison, and to lay the blame upon her on despair, that she forbade herself.
The gods defend her. Bear him hence a while.
How? Oh, you are men of stones. Had I your tongues and eyes, I'd use them so, that heaven's vault should crack. She's gone, forever. I know when one is dead, and when one lives. She's dead as earth. Lend me a looking glass. Is that her breath will miss or stain the stone? Why then she lives?
Is this the promised end?
Or image is that of horror?
Fall and cease.
This feather stirs, she lives. If it be so, is it a chance which does redeem all sorrows that ever I have felt?
Oh, my good master.
Prithee, away. This noble Kent, your friend. A plague upon you, murderers, traitors, all. I have saved her, now she's gone forever. Cordelia, stay a little. Ha! What is thou sayest? Her voice was ever soft, gentle, and low, an excellent thing in woman. I killed the slave that was a hanging thee.
'Tis true, my lords. He did.
Did I not, fellow? I have seen the day which my good biting Flashion. I have made him skip. I am old now, and these same cross spoiled me. Who are you? Mine eyes are not of the best. I'll tell you straight.
If fortune's rag of two she loved and hated, one of them we behold.
This is a dull sight. Are you not Kent?
The same, your servant Kent. Where is your servant Caius?
He's a good fellow, I can tell you that. He'll strike, and quickly too. He's dead and rotten.
No, my good lord. I am the very man.
I'll see that straight.
That from your first of difference and decay have followed your sad steps.
You are welcome hither.
Nor no man else. All's cheerless, dark and deadly. Your eldest daughters have fordone themselves, and desperately are dead.
Aye, so I think.
He knows not what he says, and vain is it that we present us to him.
Very bootless.
Edmund is dead, my lord.
That's but a trifle here. You lords and noble friends know our intent. What comfort to this great decay may come shall be applied. For us, we will resign during the life of this old majesty to him our absolute power. You to your rights, which boot and such addition as your honors have more than merited. All friends shall taste the wages of their virtue, and all foes the cost of their deservings. Oh, see, see!
And my poor fool is hanged. No life. Why should a dog, a horse, a rat have life, and thou not breathe at all? Thou come no more. Never. Pray you, undo this button. Thank you, sir. Do you see this? Look on her. Look on her lips. Look there. He faints, my lord. My lord?
Break, odds, I prithee break.
Look up, my lord.
Vex not his ghost. Oh, let him pass. He hates him that would upon the rack of this tough world stretch him out longer.
He is gone, indeed.
The wonders he hath endured so long, he but usurped his life.
Bear them from hence. Our present business is general woe. Friends of my soul, you twain, rule in this realm, and the gourd state sustain.
I have a journey, sir, shortly to go. My master calls me. I must not say no.
The wit of the satire we must obey. Speak what we feel, not what we ought to say. The oldest has borne. Most we that are young shall never see so much, nor live so